Most entertainment apps have something hidden. They either don't work properly or they bombard you with ads, and even worse, they can compromise your personal data. For this reason, I took on the task of finding the top 3 most functional applications for this year, 2026. Welcome to a new video from Mundo Downloader. My name is Pepe Sao, and let's begin. It's important to remember that this content is entirely for educational and informational purposes. The main goal of Mundo Downloader is to share this valuable information with our large community. I've personally tested several options and found 3 that truly stand out. But before I reveal which ones they are, there are some very important things you absolutely need to know. First and most importantly, not all applications that say they're free truly are. Many restrict the quality, compel you to view excessive advertisements, and unlock features solely through payment. For this very reason, these 3 options are incredibly valuable because none of them will ask you for what was just mentioned. Now then, to begin downloading, the first thing we'll need is our downloader application.
Once we have it and have granted all the necessary permissions that the app requests, we'll be ready to take the next step. The next part is the easiest. Simply, we just need to enter the code and Downloader will handle the rest.
I won't focus too much on this particular topic, but rather I'll try to explain some specific details that I consider quite important. The first thing, and something that is truly very important, is that these kinds of videos are currently experiencing significant censorship. And that is quite logical because the large corporations simply do not allow any financial losses, and they perceive these types of applications as a direct kind of enemy. Masin, on the other hand, is a powerful tool that allows us as users to truly understand another aspect of our devices, how to extract the absolute maximum benefit from them. And that ultimately is what this entire endeavor is all about, to fully utilize the devices that major corporations sell to us and to ensure we are using them entirely for our own personal advantage. So I truly hope that these particular options work out perfectly for you, because personally I absolutely adore them. One important thing to mention is that not all applications will function identically across every single device. Some of them might experience issues on Android devices, while others are much more optimized for specific devices like Fire Stick or Android TV. As I previously mentioned, it's simply a matter of trying them out for yourself. But friends, if you have an iOS operating system on your iPhone, I'll soon be bringing options for all users who own these types of cell phones, since it's also important to mention that when speaking of blocks, we who use these companies' devices still suffer more from these kinds of tools. It is a very particular topic, but we'll touch on it little by little. And just like that, you now have all 3 options installed on your device. Remember to check out the pinned comment that I'll leave in this video, because there I'll provide more information and more codes on the website.